Very good morning, students. For this lecturing video session, I am going to solve a problem from the support reactions. Here what the question says, a cantilever beam is subjected to the following loads as shown in figure. So what do you mean by cantilever beam? One end is fixed, the other end is free, isn't it? That is cantilever beam, right? So to proceed, I need to draw the FBD, that is free body diagram. To start with, the free body diagram, right? So as far as the fixed support or built-in support is concerned, there will be three reactions. One would be the vertical reaction, the other one will be the horizontal reaction, and the moment which will take place as far as the fixed support or built-in support is concerned. And when you just look at here on the beam, there are three forces are acting. The two are of inclined forces that need to be converted into horizontal component and vertical components, isn't it? And this is the vertical for the point load, right? Let me just start from point A, wherein a vertical reaction will be acting and a horizontal reaction will take place, right? And similarly, a moment will also takes place, right? And a moment also takes place. So let me just take moment at point A. Got it? And let me just extend this beam. At point C, a force which is acting at an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal, isn't it? So this needs to be converted into two. Vertical force, this magnitude is 100 and sine 30, and its nearest horizontal would be in this direction. A magnitude 100 cos 30, right? Let me just move to point D, where the force is inclined at an angle of 30 degree, and its nearest vertical could be in this manner of magnitude 150 sine 30, and its nearest horizontal could be in the minus direction, of magnitude 150 cos 30 degree. And at point B, a vertical downward force is acting of magnitude 200 Newton. And let me just mark the distance between each points. So from A to C it is 4 centimeter, and C to D is 4 centimeter, and D to B is 4 centimeter. First, you need to apply the equilibrium condition. Applying equilibrium condition. What are they? Sum of horizontal force is equal to 0, sum of vertical force is equal to 0, and sum of moment equal to 0, isn't it? So first, let me just consider the horizontal force, that is I am going to resolve the horizontal forces. So 0 equal to, how many horizontal forces are there? So before that, let me just draw the quadrant where the force which acts is in the right hand side, which is positive, and the vertical upwards positive, vertically downwards negative, and the left towards left indicates negative, right? So look at here, at point A, a horizontal force is acting in the positive x direction, so plus HA, right? And look at point C, wherein a force of magnitude 100 cos 30 which is acting in the negative x direction, so which will carry minus sign of magnitude 100 cos 30. Let me just move to point D, wherein a horizontal force of magnitude 150 cos 30 which is acting in the negative x direction, so which will carry the negative sign 150 cos 30. right? So therefore 0 is equal to HA minus, let me just calculate the value here. So minus $100 cos 30 minus 150 cos 30, 216.51. So therefore HA equal to 216.51. What is the unit of this reaction? Which is in all the loads, I mean the point loads are in Newton, so therefore this will also in Newton. So HA equal to 216.51 Newton. Let me resolve all the vertical forces. So summation of vertical forces is equal to 0. So 0 equal to, at point A, a vertical force which is acting vertically upwards, which will carry positive sign. So VA. Let me just move to point C, wherein a force which is acting vertically downwards, which will carry negative sign of magnitude minus 100 sin 30. Right. Let me just move to point D, wherein a force which is acting vertically upwards, which will carry positive value, positive sign, plus 150 sin 30. And at point B, a force of magnitude 200 Newton, which is acting the negative y direction. So minus 200. So 0 equal to minus 100 sin 30 plus 150 sin 30 minus 200, which is equal to minus VA minus 175, isn't it? 175, right? So if I take the 175 minus 170 in the other side, it becomes VA equal to 175 Newton, right? So next I need to take the moment. I have to consider the moment. Taking moment. Taking moment about point A. About point A. That means this point. So sum of moment at point A equal to 0. So 0 equal to, let me just consider here at point A, the moment is acting, which is acting in the anti-clockwise direction. So minus MA, and two more forces are acting at point A, but it has force, but at origin there is no perpendicular distance. So there is no distance, therefore this becomes HA and VA becomes 0. Let me just move to point C, wherein two forces are acting. One is horizontal, the other one is vertical. The horizontal force doesn't have any perpendicular distance from the origin, therefore this becomes 0. And when you consider the vertical force which is acting vertically downwards, so it has the tendency to rotate the object in the clockwise direction, so positive sign, and the magnitude is 100 sin 30 into its perpendicular distance from the origin. From the origin it is 4. Right. So let me just move to point D, wherein two forces are acting at point D. The horizontal force doesn't have any perpendicular distance from the origin A, therefore this becomes 0. And you consider the vertical force which is acting vertically upwards, therefore it tends to move the object in the anti-clockwise direction, which will carry negative sign, isn't it? At the magnitude of 150 sin 30 into its perpendicular distance from the origin. So from the origin is A, so 4 plus 4, which is 8. Right. Let me just move to point B. A force, a point load which is acting at point B, and it tends to rotate the object in the clockwise direction, which will carry the positive sign. of magnitude 200 into its perpendicular distance from the origin is 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12, right, which is equal to minus MA plus let me just open the bracket, 100 sine 30 into 4, close the bracket, minus 150 sine 30 into 8 plus 200 into 12, that is 2000, isn't it? 2000. So let me just take the MA in the other side. So MA equal to 2000 Newton. What is the perpendicular distance we consider? That is in centimeter. So Newton centimeter. Got it? So at last, now to mention the result. So HA equal to 216.51 Newton and VA equal to 175 Newton and MA moment at A equal to 2000 Newton centimeter, right? So hope you have all understood how to solve such when such kind of question been asked. So remember the number of reactions for the supports. If it is of roller support, the reaction would be 1, that is vertical reaction, and the hinged support or the pin joint is there, then there will be 2 reactions. One is of vertical, the other one is of horizontal. And when the support of fixed support or built-in support, there will be 3 reactions, one vertical, then horizontal, the third one is the moment, right? Thank you.